Hello everyone, it's Dio from Firm But Fair Gaming bringing you another Diablo 3 video. Today we'll be covering power leveling and the most efficient way of doing so. As you know, Diablo is an experience-based game where you level up by killing monsters, completing quests, completing Nephilim rifts, greater rifts, with the objective of hitting level 70, and then from there you are grinding Paragon through the same methods as before, as previously mentioned. And there is no cap on the Paragon. What we're covering today, though, is how best to go from level 1 to 70 on subsequent characters. There is bonus XP that you can accumulate. So by playing solo, you do not get any bonus XP, but you do get bonus XP for playing in a party. So if you have two members in your party, just as a party bonus, you get 10% extra XP. If there's three of you, you get 20% extra XP, and if there's four of you, then you get 30% XP, extra XP. Additionally, there are items that have weapons and whatnot that and armor pieces that have a secondary stat, like you can see on this bovine, that grant additional monster experience as well. These can be on items, and they can also help you level up faster, but it is not a primary stat that you should be looking for. Instead, there's certain set items that you can build through after completing some bounties. You may unlock the Kane's Fate set, and as a set, it has when you're wearing three pieces, a 50% bonus experience up until level 70, and after level 70, it is 5%. So you can equip and wear this starting at level 23 for the gloves, pants, boots, and then at level 28, you can equip the helmet. And by wearing this, you just get way more experience, way quicker. And also, if you're max level 70 already and you have it available, you craft a flawless royal ruby and you can socket that into the helm. And prior to level 70, you can get an additional 41% XP while you're leveling. So then what you want to do is you use that set in combination with a Gem of Ease. So you may not necessarily have this leveled up for your first subsequent character that you want to bring to max level, but as you go along, level one up because it does come in handy along the line. So I have a level 150 Gem of Ease, which gives me an extra 8,000% experience, an extra 8,000 experience per monster kill, not percent. That would be phenomenal. And also, when you put this into a weapon that has a socket, it makes that weapon usable at level 1. So I have an Ancient Scythe of the Cycle here. So by putting this in, I could then use it at level 1. And the benefit of that is that you can basically one-shot any monster you come across up until you get into about the 65 to 70 range, and then you start to slow down and it takes a little bit more to kill them. So now you can use that with combination of the Kane set to get insane amounts of XP, as well as you can set up your cube in order to carry you that much further. So what you want to do in your cube is you can use a Royal Ring of Grandeur. That'll mean you only have to wear two pieces of the Kane set instead of three. You would want to use the Nemesis Bracers, and I'll tell you why, is because if you click on pylons, it'll spawn an elite, and you're going to one-shot the elite anyways, and it just gives you more loot and more experience, so why not use it? And lastly, we want to use Leoric's Crown, and because it can double the effect of the gem that you have socketed in the helmet, which then would make the Flawless Royal Ruby at 82% experience instead of just the 41%. So the combination of all these things just really skyrockets your potential monster experience that you have. So down here, I have 761. This is just my regular set gear. When I did my video that I'm going to show here in just a second, I was at over 8,000. And so when you're at level 1, you can just skyrocket through. I actually did this in less than 6 minutes, so and that was phenomenal. There are a couple other pieces that you can add as well, which I did not have, unfortunately. But if you had a Leoric Signet, it will add up to 30% XP. Now, the thing about this is, depending on when it dropped, what the level requirement might be higher than what your character currently is. You could technically melt the Gem of Ease into it to make it usable at level 1. And also, there's also a Hellfire Ring that you can craft as well, and it also adds up to 45% bonus XP as well. So you could also have those two items as well, which I didn't have for my video, but that would then make it even more fast. So let's check out how I did. So I just did this solo, so I did not have the party bonus that you could have if you were to do it with a friend. So let's just see how it went, and you can just check it out. It just takes me a few minutes. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to field them. Thank you. Have a great day. Just going over the items that I was using. So this is what I was using. I have the bovine ready because I'm going to use a cow level. I got my cycle ready, my gem of ease, and my 3 pieces of cane. And now I'm just going to set up the cube. So I want my ring. I want my Leox crown. Meant to click on the bovine. Now I did forget to equip the NEMs, so I'm going to actually jump into the rift and then come back out, realizing my mistake. Also, because it's a new character, you want to equip a pet, so it looks for the gold right away. I just realized I didn't have my NEMs on, so now I'm coming back out. Now I'm all set and ready to go. First set of mobs I've already killed. I'm already level 35. I can equip my helmet, my gloves. Now I got my 3-piece going because I got the Ring of Royal Grandeur in there. Now I can just go to town. I'm already level 50. I've been in the instance maybe 30 seconds. The experience does slow down as you get closer to 60 and then 60 to 70. And in the cow level, there are 2 pools of reflection that you could use for extra XP, 25% per pool. You want to save those until you're like level 68, 69 to help you get to 70, as there will be less mobs in the cow level at that time. So here I find one, I'm just going to skip it for now. Also, you don't want to open up any chests if this is a secondary character that you're leveling, because any chest that you open, if a legendary was to drop, it would drop at the level that you're currently at. And by the time you're done this, you're going to be pretty much 70, if not 70. And if you don't make it to 70 by the end of this, then you would just run in and do a quick Nephilim Rift and hit 70 while you're inside. And the benefit also would be is that you get keys. One of the most important parts is to make sure that you are set to Torment 6, which is the highest difficulty new character can be on. So I am on that. The benefit if you were doing this with a friend is, one, you would get the party bonus, as well as they could set the difficulty to Torment 6 level 70, so the mobs would be level 70 and therefore worth more experience as well. And you would be able to level up even quicker. So here I'm level 66. My weapon is no longer just one-shotting everything. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. I did forget to equip a weapon in the cube, so I'm not dealing as much damage as I could possibly be doing, but I'm still doing all right. So that is one thing that you would probably want to do. So now I'm almost complete the rift. I'm at the cow level. I'm level 68. I've been in here just a few minutes. I'm getting really close to 69. I'm actually going to die here because I messed up. Wasn't paying attention. But things have slowed down again. This is because I don't have a modifier on my weapon that I forgot to put on in the cube. I'd also assigned my Paragon just so that I couldn't be one shot as well. So I'm almost 69. Find another shrine. Legendary drops, so that's going to be level 69. Now that I'm 69 and I can tell that the cow level is almost empty, I'm going back and going to look for the pools of reflection. Here I happen to find one. I'm going to take it. And it actually is more than enough to get me to level 70. I'm just going to grab the other one just to make sure. And then there's one more shrine for me to click. And then, of course, there's the quest in the cow level to kill the hordes of cows that come out right down here. And by the time I complete this, as you can see, I'm just like a smidge away from level 70, and then I'll be level 70 and good to go. And there it is, I just hit it. Like I said earlier, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer them. As you know, we are now on Twitch, so don't be afraid to come check us out there. We're under Twitch as Firm But Fair Gaming, as well as you can find me there as well under Firm But Fair Gaming DIO. I hope to see you guys there.